Hi everyone, welcome back. Now, this video is not just for you, but also a way for me to reinforce some of the lessons that I've learned because, let's be honest, we're all human and we forget. Whether you're younger and looking for some wisdom, or older and can totally relate, I hope you find some inspiration, a few laughs, and maybe even a bit of comfort in what I'm about to share. Number 1. If you're debating whether to wash your hair or not wash your hair, wash it, trust me. Don't try to dry shampoo it, you'll just look like you have dandruff or dry hair, and you'll just feel much more comfortable during the day. Number 2, stretch before and after your workouts for at least 10 minutes. I know you probably heard it before, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. You won't feel as sore after leg day and it will prevent any future injuries. But most importantly, so you can sit on the loo comfortably, and that is the big win. And for the lazy ones out there, you can do it whilst you binge watch your favourite Netflix series. Number 3, don't feel guilty for relaxing. You don't need to be productive all of the time. Creativity actually thrives in your downtime or when you are bored and left alone with your thoughts. It also helps you relax and reduces anxiety. It's basically like giving your brain and your body a mini vacation. Number 4, start investing early, even if it's just £20 in a tech stock. I personally use Trading 212 and you can actually buy fractional shares, so now you don't have to spend a ton of money if you don't want to. But make sure you do your research and don't gamble with your money. Holding stocks is generally a long-term investment, not a get-rich-quick scheme. Number 5. If you're a woman, take a hot water bottle with you when you're staying somewhere overnight, especially if you live in the UK. It's always cold here and not everyone has adequate insulation or wants to put the heating on, so you just won't have a good night's sleep. I say women because guys generally run a lot warmer, but if you're a guy who's sensitive to the cold, take one too. Number 6. Do the mindless admin jobs when you're too tired to do any of your main work. I don't know about you guys, but I work super efficiently in the morning and then my energy runs out in the afternoon. So I actually leave my admin tasks till then because at least then you're getting some stuff done for the next day. Number 7. Spend more time with your family and make fun memories. If an argument arises, just spin it into something positive, make a light-hearted joke. If you don't spend time with them, you'll regret it in the future. Number 8. If you feel like you need 9 hours of sleep, do it. You don't need to stick to the 8 hours that everyone recommends, because after my leg day, I need at least 10 hours to feel refreshed and to actually be productive the next day. Number 9. The grass is greener where you water it. Instead of constantly looking for something better elsewhere, you should actually invest time and effort into nurturing and improving what you already have. You can make it thrive and become as fulfilling and rewarding as you might imagine exists somewhere else. Number 10. Stay humble. Just because you've started to earn more money or attention or whatever it is, doesn't mean that you're the shit. Everyone is on a different journey with a different focus. Enjoy your life without trying to please others and focus on yourself and your growth. Number 11. Delete Instagram. There is no value in it other than a quick dopamine hit, unhealthy comparisons, and increased screen times. Do something that you actually love, like pick up a book that you've been meaning to read. Number 12. Don't drink alcohol at social occasions if you don't want to drink. You can still have a great time with great conversations, and if they are your real friends, they won't be bothered that you're not drinking. Number 13. Listen to your body and get it checked out if you feel there is something wrong. It could be a medical condition that you're unaware of. Last year, I became super tired for no reason. Sometimes I would be falling asleep in the gym and I'd have to keep drinking Lucozade to keep my energy up. And I was also so cold and I kept getting a sore throat. So I decided to go to the doctors to get a blood test, and it turns out that I actually have hypothyroidism. So I was able to get medication to keep my thyroid hormones up. If I didn't get myself checked out, it would have gotten worse. So if you're not feeling yourself and you think you've tried to combat it and nothing is working, it might be a medical issue. Number 14. Chase after experiences, not materialistic things. These are the things that you will value the most when you are older and are looking back at those happy memories. Number 15. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. Don't buy it. If you're not completely happy with the thing you're about to purchase, you're probably not going to wear it for that reason. So save that money and buy something that you actually will really love and wear. Number 16. Romanticize your life even if you're just doing chores. Put some music on and have a boogie, maybe put a candle on after. Number 17, read every night. It could be a comic, a magazine or a book, or listen to an audiobook or podcast. It can make a great conversation piece. Number 18, have a list of things to do on your phone that you update regularly for when you're on your own for an evening, day, weekend or for weeks. Then you don't have to think on the day about what you want to do. You just do it. Number 19, write a to-do list for the next day or the week and mark 3 achievable tasks that you aim to get done for the day. This is so you don't get overwhelmed and you feel productive. Number 20, don't be a slave to money. Money is a tool for happiness, not the source of happiness. Number 21, have a hobby that is creative, a hobby to make you money, a hobby to keep you active, and one to build knowledge. You'll feel a lot more satisfied with your life if you do these things, even if it's just for 10 minutes a day. Number 22, say yes to that trip with your friends, even if it's slightly over budget and obviously if you can afford it, because memories are forever and I have never regretted it. I said yes to my first ever ski trip with some buddies and booked my plane ticket and my accommodation, only to realise that after, the ski pass was actually £500, not £150, and the food and equipment was expensive. But on the first day I said even if I skied just today, this trip was totally worth it. Number 23, communicate your problems with your partner. Work as a team, not against each other, and your relationship will flourish. If your partner has a lot on, take up some of their responsibilities, like some of their life admin. A relationship is not a fairy tale. Don't break up with them just because they don't satisfy one criteria. There is always a solution if you're both wanting to work on the relationship. Number 24, buy secondhand or on sale, for example clothes. I've bought my Gymshark leggings for about £10 from Depop and they weren't even used. I will only buy full price if it's an expensive piece of kit like my laptop and I need that guarantee that it's actually working. Number 25, don't record or take pictures of everything. Learn how to put your phone and cameras away and take in the moment with the people that you're with or even by yourself. Number 26, don't drink coffee or bubble tea or anything caffeinated or super high in sugar after 2 p.m. You'll be pinging and you won't fall asleep until 4 a.m. because you're so restless. Caffeine is a stimulant and it stays in your system for about 6 hours, so it can really mess with your sleep cycle and increase things like anxiety. Number 27, stop buying and wearing black clothes. Yes, black goes with everything, but that doesn't mean it suits you. Try clothes in different shades and see how they work together and with your skin tone. If you're uncomfortable with not wearing colours, just go through a slow introduction of introducing colours into your wardrobe. Ask your friend, family or partner for a second opinion. 28. Introduce some hygge to your life. This is a Danish term and basically means creating a warm and cozy vibe, and it's all about the simple pleasures in life such as sipping on hot chocolate next to a log burner with a thick blanket and reading a book, or candles lit and soft lighting when you have friends come over. It's an amazing concept, and if you want to know more about it, I would highly recommend this book that's by a professor who is specialised in the science of happiness. Remember, Denmark is the second happiest country in the world and their high ranking is consistent, so they know what they're talking about. And I have a bonus one for you guys. Number 29, be yourself. Yes, you probably heard this over and over and over again, I know, but with the exhausting consumption of different types of media, not just social media, you start to want to become or do some of the things that these influencers or celebrities do. But you need to be your own person. Embrace who you are, quirks and all, because trying to be someone else is exhausting and never truly satisfying. When you're genuine, you attract the right people and opportunities that actually align with your true self. Authenticity not only boosts your confidence, but it also builds stronger and more meaningful connections with others. And there you have it. 28 things I've learned in my 28 years, plus a bonus tip for good measure. Remember, life is a journey and we are all learning as we go. Feel free to share your own lessons in the comments below, I'd love to hear them.